What's going on, gamers? Mason here, back with episode 4 of our Nothing to Something series, where we trade a non-crate very rare all the way up to the Draco set. Roll the intro! I will be giving away every single set of Dracos, so I'm gonna give away 14 Dracos to 14 different people. So if you guys want to be entered into this giveaway, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and comment your details down below. For the first trade of the video, since we had so many credits, I really wanted to stock up on black markets, octanes, and Dracos. So I actually started with getting Parallax. Now Parallax goes from 850 to 950. This guy wasn't wanting to do it under 100 credits of its minimum value, so we just did under 50, which is still perfect. This is an easy 100 to 200 credits. Next thing we decided to do is actually sell our forest green zombas. Now they actually went up in 50 credits, so I was able to get the minimum price value very quickly. So they're actually 400 to 500. So this dude just came along and he's just like, hey, I want your forest green zombas. I got 400 credits, and I'm just like, let's just do it. Instead of asking for credits when I wanted to sell my Parallax, I just asked for overpay. So when this guy came along, he offered me 400 credits and the Reaper Goal Explosion. Now the Reaper Goal Explosion says it goes for around 500 to 600, but most people only sell it for around 400 since it's not very popular. I wanted him to add because that's actually lower than I originally wanted, so he decided to add 2 non-crate very rares, which are around 190 credits, a Sentio, Fractal Fire, and Infiniums. Those are probably around 50 credits each. I'll most likely do them for ads since people don't usually want those items. I'm actually getting a really good deal on this Burnt Sienna Octane. Now I usually suggest don't buy Burnt Sienna items. You guys can, as long as you get good credit overpay for them. For instance, Burnt Sienna Octane is actually 450 to 600. I'm actually only paying 320. I'll most likely either sell it for the minimum price or get an overpay for it. That way I actually just get 100 credits profit. The important thing that you guys want to do is if you do buy, say, Burnt Sienna Octane, I would always try to sell it fast because the Burnt Sienna items drop in price very quickly. As you can see, I'm actually getting the mid price for the Octane. I just posted it for 500 around 2 to 3 times, and then actually the last trade, someone offered me the 500 credits, which is just awesome. And then since the Burnt Sienna Octane worked so well, I actually decided to put up another post for an uncommon painted Octane, which is actually orange. Now orange actually goes from 750 to 950, and when I posted the ad, the price actually went up for the orange Octane, but this guy still wanted 600 credits, so I know I can easily get 150 credits or actually a really good overpay for it, so it's just happy days. Then we actually go ahead and sell the orange Octane. I was actually able to get 800 credits, so 50 credits above the minimum value. I always try to suggest selling your item from the mid to max value, but since it's an unpainted color, I was actually only trying to get the mid to low value. Now with the Reaper, like I said earlier, usually people are only able to get 400 credits, but I was actually able to get a little bit over 500 credits. As you can see, I'm getting the 400 credits, Cookie Dough, which is a non-crate very rare, usually goes from 90 to 100 credits, and 4 non-crate rares. Now I would suggest if you are getting non-crate rares, I would just save them up and trade them all the way up to a non-crate very rare. Since I didn't have them in my inventory, I'm actually just going to be selling these so I just get some more credits so I can do some more trades. And then I actually do decide to sell the 4 non-crate rares for 60 credits. Now, I wasn't very knowledgeable of non-crate rares and how much they go for, but I'm pretty sure you guys can get around 70 to 80 credits for 4 non-crate rares, I believe, and then 4 non-crate very rares you can actually get 90 to 100 credits. And then we actually decided to sell our 3 non-crate very rares. This guy was trying to do 270 credits and an ad, but I really did not want that ad. I just wanted 10 extra credits, and he just did it for me, which is awesome. And then we actually go ahead and pick up another painted Octane. Now this one's actually under 100 credits of its minimum value. Octanes are actually very easy to get under 100 credits, except for white, crimson, or sky blue like the popular ones. I would just stick to the ones around 1,000 credits. Those are very easy to get under 100 credits, just like I did with this gray Octane. This is when the ads come in very handy. This guy really wanted 500 credits for it, but since I had a couple of ads, I was able to put the credit value down to 450 and add the Sentio. The Sentio is around 50 credits, so it does equal 500, but I knew I couldn't just get credit value for the Sentio, so I just decided to add it, and we actually get another pair of painted Dracos. the reason I'm getting so many painted octanes for under 100 credits or under 150 credits of its minimum value is that I'm actually posting all of these painted octanes on Rocket League Garage. Now that's actually a great site to buy and sell black markets, painted exotics, and painted octanes. It's just a great way to get profit and sell your unpopular items. I actually decided to pick up our next painted Draco. Now this is actually going to be 4 screen. I wasn't able to get it under 100 credits or under 50 credits for that matter. I was just getting it for the mid price. I wasn't too keen on underpaying because a lot of people don't want to underpay for their Dracos, so I just decided to take this deal since it adds another one to the Draco set. And we actually get a fat deal for this gray octane. 200 credits profit, which is just awesome, guys. We're gonna get to that Draco set in no time. And then next trade, we're actually going to be picking up a parallax. Now the parallax goes from 850 to 950, and I actually get it for 800 here. This guy wasn't really budging. He didn't want to do it for 750, but since it's under 50 credits of its minimum value, I just decided to do it because I know I can get at least 50 to 100 credits profit. Now I actually decided to sell my parallax. Now I wasn't able to get 950 or max price for it, so I actually settled with a good overpay. So we're actually getting 200 credits here. We're also getting a purple fennec, which is around 700 to 900 credits, and we're getting a gray lone wolf. That's around 100 credits. I would either say I'll sell that for 100 credits, or I'll just add it on to a trade in the future. Whatever it is, it's always great to ask for ads. And then we're actually going to be picking up orange Dracos. Now I actually did end up getting it under 100 credits of its minimum value, which is pretty dope. We also get to add another Draco to the set, which is just awesome. Guys, we're almost there. Probably another 1 or 2 videos. Fortunately, that is the last trade of the video. If you want to enter the giveaway, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and comment your details down below. If you guys do want to be notified for future videos or just have questions about Rocket League in general, make sure you guys check out my Instagram, and it's going to be linked in the description, so make sure you go check that out. But that's everything for today. Peace.